Jujutsu Kaisen. Will Gojo die again? Jujutsu Kaisen is getting more hype than ever now that the fight between the two most overpowered individuals in the verse is going on. Ladies and gentlemen, we now witness the fight we all wanted to see since episode 1, Gojo versus Sukuna. But if you've read the manga, you know things are taking a turn for the worst. So we have to ask, will Gojo die again? In the recent chapters of Jujutsu Kaisen, both Gojo and Sukuna are going all out and are using 5,000 IQ moves to try and get one step ahead of each other. But something much more interesting has arrived in the newly released chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen, chapter 232. In this chapter, Sukuna has finally used Megumi's body to its full potential and has manifested Mahoraga. But the only thing is, Mahoraga finally adapted to Gojo's infinity, and he failed to kill Sukuna and only made him unconscious. But what will happen to our white-haired lunatic? Well, we've got you because we have some of the most recent information coming from the leaks of chapter 233. In this chapter, Mahoraga just gave Gojo one of the meanest slashes he's had. Everyone's so worried to the point where even Shoko is stressed out. But Gojo can heal, right? Well, his reverse curse technique is becoming slower. Just as he thought he was going to lose, he remembered Toji, and he went back on the offensive. Now Sukuna is using Megumi's curse techniques to save Mahoraga from Gojo. And best of all, he just used piercing blood, which was Choso's curse technique. This means that Sukuna is still hiding a lot more abilities. Gojo looks like he's about to be sent to another universe, so will he do just that? I think Gojo will. Now hold your horses, crazy fangirls. Sukuna's piercing blood did hit Gojo, and not only that, but he also just summoned another monstrous Shikigami that was just as big as Mahoraga. It's now a 3 versus 1, and Gojo is even at a bigger disadvantage. Even though Gojo's still smiling, around a couple of chapters, he would most likely meet his end. But why does he really need to die again? Well, it's because his death will signify that all the other Jujutsu sorcerers will enter the final fight against Sukuna. His death would not only affect Yuji's character, but also Yuta's and the other Jujutsu High students. Gojo's death is not only for a wow factor, but it's the only way that the story can move forward right now, and for the final battle between the Jujutsu sorcerers against both Kenjaku and Sukuna. If he wins and kills Sukuna, it'll just be too much of an anticlimactic ending that some people might even compare it to Attack on Titan. If Gojo dies, Yuji might even go all out and show us his true curse technique, which we haven't even seen yet. It'll no longer be a battle of the strongest, but it'll be a battle against the strongest for everyone. And that's our answer to the question, will Gojo die again? It's best to remember that this is just a theory, and I don't talk to the author when I go out to buy some coffee. Remember to subscribe for more anime content, share your thoughts in the comments, and spread the love. Thanks for watching.